I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. I was 16 years old actually when I came to this country. I grew up in Boston. I went to High Park High School and I got my nursing certificate from St. Elizabeth Medical Hospital approximately 20 years ago. 20 years now I've been a single mom with my 4 kids, learning to take care of them on my own with the help of my parents. I worked 3 jobs, saved my money to put a down payment on my first home, which is the one that I'm living in right now. I continue working at the hospital I was working at until I get laid off. When I got laid off, it was a struggle trying to keep the roof over my head, pay the bills, take care of the kids, and make sure there's food on the plate. My friend, I was telling her about my story, and she told me, you know, there is a pantry I go to on Mass Ave. And I said, really? She was like, yeah, it's the Red Cross. I said, okay. She took me there. I was embarrassed because I felt that I left myself down. And I was like, my God, I feel like I lost everything. I'm coming to the pantry for food, and this is not who I am. And when I walked in, I felt the warmth and the welcome of the workers there, the volunteers there.
Thank you. You were like Marla?
Sharon, she was so welcoming. She didn't care who you are, what lifestyle you're from. She welcomes everyone. She makes you feel like, hey, you're not less of a person because you're here. It made my spirit lift, and I said, wow, what an amazing woman, what an amazing place to be. And I fell in love coming to the pantry, and I'm being so honest about that.
Long as you have food on your table, I said that's all that matters. All that other stuff will fall into place.
We try to make the environment here, the spirit of the place, of giving with love. Food is love when you think about it. Family and getting together for Thanksgiving or a family meal. Here at the American Red Cross, we see about 10,000 families that will use our pantry at least once a year. 99% of the food that we receive comes from the Greater Boston Food Bank. Largely, it's all fresh produce that the food bank is able to attain from the local farms. People appreciate the fresh produce because when you go shopping, that's the expensive stuff.
When I lost my job and I was thinking about paying bills and taking care of your children and having to buy food, and when I didn't have to worry about doing that, it was a burden taken off of my shoulder. Honestly, it was.
For the most part, with my mom, I understand that giving up is not an option. A smile goes a very long way, and even a bag of food is even better because you get to make things, enjoy them with your family and with those that you love.
I was worried about my 18-year-old. She's very picky, and when I didn't have to do that anymore, I was happy because it would bring tears to my eyes because I don't have to worry about my baby being hungry anymore. So that was a really release and a stress off of my mind.
I see families come in. I still see myself in them. It makes me feel good because I was treated good by the American Red Cross, which the Greater Boston Food Bank, if it wasn't for them, they would have not had it to give to me.
The American Red Cross and the Greater Boston Food Bank, we need each other. The Greater Boston Food Bank, they have amazing staff, amazing food acquisition teams. They're experts on getting lots of great, healthy food. And we are experts in distributing that food. We work together as partners to end hunger.
People rise up and they fall down. And when you reach at the bottom, you need that help.
It just makes me feel happy that there is that type of help, because nothing is worse than knowing that you have no access to food and you're hungry. You want to be that person that can help someone else feel good and have hope. And I believe that having the food pantry is a big hope to a lot of people.